Please work, YouTube. Oh, thank goodness. All right, I'm going to mute that. Window. That to the right. Okay, and then I'm going to open Whatnot. Hang on, guys. Give me just a minute to get things working here. Right. Why is this being weird? Oh crap. I rushed it. Window. I'm trying to get both chats on my screen. Okay, window. Aha, that's what I was doing wrong. Got it. There we go. Now I can see both chats. Awesome. All right, guys, welcome to my Free Flow Friday show. Let me move this cord out of the way. Okay, so I have quite a few custom requests I need to do. This is one of them. It's a jade bead, drilled stone bead. And so if you're watching on YouTube, I am currently streaming from the Whatnot app. Hello, Mr. Random. I am just doing some live wire wrapping. On Whatnot, I'm gonna run a flash sale for some tools because I do sell tools on Whatnot. Let's see. I'm just gonna set up this flash sale. I'm gonna run it for an hour. There we go. Okay, so this is a custom request. And it's gonna be a bezeled pendant with a tree of life. So we're gonna pop this off. Thank you everybody for joining. If you're new, my name is Bailey. I've been wire wrapping for 9 years. And I do custom jewelry. I want these ones. Okay. So every Friday, I do just free flow wire wrapping. Every Thursday, I do D-stash shows. What is on the flash sale right now are these pliers. I have 3 pairs left. But right now, we're going to focus on framing this jade. And I'm going to make sure I have plenty to play with. Oop. We're going to straighten this out. I actually really want my handy dandy wire straightener. That's better. I'm gonna need a second piece. Actually, I'm gonna need 3 pieces. I can do tiger's eye, yes. Hey, Naomi. Yay, Naomi's here. Sorry, I'm all excited. Yes, Mr. Random guy. I can do that. I would just have to find one. Yep. So this is a custom, Naomi, a custom request. It's a jade bead, and he wants it framed with a tree of life and some coiling. So this will be fun. Trying to get this little kink out of here. All right, I'm gonna use this again. Naomi, what are you up to today? I'm using gold plated. He wanted gold plated. Whoa, beads going down. Are you gonna play with me, Naomi? So I have 3 20 gauge gold plated base wires. What? Oh my gosh, you gotta send me a picture. I would love to see that. Yes. Teeth lighter cases. That sounds epic. All right. Now I've got my 28 gauge. Boop. I know, I'm so excited, Mr. Random Guy. Thanks, Naomi. I'm almost there. I'm really working hard. I've been working a lot on my website. I really want to get back into more YouTube because I also, if I want to have like a YouTube shop, I have to have 3,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs. And I currently have like 400 watch hours because I haven't been very consistent in my videos. And the reason for that is I stream a lot from Whatnot, but sometimes the connection from Whatnot doesn't connect to YouTube. So then I end up not doing a YouTube video. But I'm going to sit and write down like a YouTube schedule so that I can be more consistent with you guys. and reach the goals. Okay, so I'm doing the snake weave. I do have a separate video on this on YouTube. Yay, thank you, Naomi. It's the snake weave tutorial. I like to start with a couple of extra coils on the center wire because it anchors in the start of that weave. Wow, it's kind of hard to see gold on here. It's so reflective. That's okay. So now I'm wrapping the 28 gauge around the middle and the bottom wire 3 times. And I'll show you what this looks like here in a second. And then I'm going up the back side to go over the top wire and the middle wire 3 times. Izzy, how's it going? Long time no see. I know. I have not been on whatnot very much, you guys. I've literally been in website land, which is a whole freaking rabbit hole. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. And now I have to figure out, because I'm playing around with paid ads again. I have to figure out why my website is getting 200 visitors, but no sales, no conversions. So, yeah, that's a challenge. And I had a friend go through everything, and she's like, I don't know, everything looks good, everything works, everything makes sense. Thank you, Mr. Random Guy. I'll next Friday when I do this again, I'll try to have a tiger's eye by then if you are genuinely serious. So this is the snake weave right now. 3 on top, 3 on bottom. Sometimes it looks like a checkerboard. You're very welcome. So now we're just going to keep weaving. 2, 3 over the bottom 2. Izzy, how have you been? Are you still in here? 2, 3, 1, 2. Hope you guys don't mind my counting. Keeps me on track, especially if I'm just rambling. 2, 3. 2, 3. And I do get kind of quiet when I am creating, but I'm happy to just vicariously be here with all of you guys and do this custom wire wrap. 2, 3. Basically, I need this part of the weave to be as long as the jade, and then we're going to go from there. I have a really fancy bracelet that I need to work on too in sterling silver with a blackjack turquoise. That'll be fun. It's something I've never done before, but I'm confident that I can do it. It's like a very ornate, elegant style wire wrapped cuff bracelet. And when I was at the Prescott Gem and Mineral show, one of the vendors asked if I could do it, if I could make that for her. Two, three. Okay, so just a little bit more. We're about halfway there. I also have to be careful to not break my wire. Sometimes if the base wires are too tight together, you have a higher chance of snapping your weaving wire because you're trying to force it down in the crevices. And that doesn't always work. I thought I just did it for a second, but I didn't, thank goodness. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's do this while I'm getting this weave built up. What would you guys like to see on YouTube? Because I feel I've done like earring tutorials. I try to do my custom wire wraps on YouTube. What would you guys like to see? Hello. And just so you guys know, you guys can't see who I'm talking to on YouTube or whatnot. I do have a ring tutorial on there, I believe. Unless you've looked and found it wasn't there. But that does not mean I can't do another one. Yeah. So I have the snake weave. Maybe I'll focus on that, Naomi, just to start with something and keep it simple and not scatterbrain myself. So I'll go and look and see what ring tutorial that I do have and kind of go from there. Yes, I did recently make a leaf ring. I did it live. It's in my buy it now. If you go look, it's like a leaf ring. That was freaking really fun. Oh, and that ring was actually inspired by this earring design. It was a freaking blast. Which that's not my design. That was a video I found on YouTube just looking for inspiration and looking for new things to play around with. Yes, it was so fun. Okay, so now I'm almost there. A couple more weaves left. If you learn how to pin moths and butterflies, you can find one and put him in a ring. That's an interesting idea, Mr. Random Guy. Like a real dead moth. I'm kinda more thinking like wire wrapped rings. Different types of wire wrapped ring designs for the YouTube channel. So, uh, Mr. Random Guy, my friend over here on Whatnot says, are you saying like a resin cab with a moth in it? Because she just made a lighter case with teeth. So I think you've intrigued her a little bit. I'm being messenger now because you guys can't see each other's chat. Okay, Naomi, he said yes. That's kind of what he was saying. This is awesome. You guys are awesome. Uh, nope. Nope. I am talking to people on Whatnot as well. You guys just can't see it unless you joined me on the Whatnot app. Then everything that comes out of my mouth when I talk to somebody won't sound like mumbo jumbo. I really wish Whatnot would fix that somehow. Oh my gosh. Hey, Naomi. No, I was not giving him a random name. That is straight up his name, as you can see. It depends. This is going to be a pretty intricate wrap. So this might take me, I don't know, maybe 2 video sessions. Honestly, Naomi, I kind of prefer YouTube. I feel like more growth actually happens, whereas Whatnot is based around auctions and selling. But as far as, I don't know, I just like the vibe of YouTube. Okay, so I've got this weave, right? Let me take a minute. I've got this weave. And now I'm going to put this jade on. And secure these wires around. What do you prefer, Naomi? I mean, you haven't really done Whatnot. You've seen it. I feel like Whatnot's good if you're trying to make a quick buck. And even you can sit and hang out and have your shop open and available, but to me, YouTube, I feel, is just more like community based. Yeah, you like both? Yeah. I don't know. They both have their pros, so it's hard to say. Okay, so yeah, see, that's one of the pros. Did you see the leaf ring in there? See, let me show you guys. This is what I have set up. I have to have both open. I'm moving you guys so you can see my little setup here. Like Whatnot is on the left, YouTube is on the right. Thank you, Naomi. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day, I should say. There is Mr. Random Guy, but I have to have 1,000 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours to qualify for the YouTube shop. Thanks for hanging, Naomi. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm now kind of transitioning to the ladder weave, which I do have a tutorial for. And he wants the tree of life up in here. So I need to make sure I give myself enough spacing to be able to weave the tree roots into. So I'm going to do a little bit of ladder weaving here at the bottom. Yep, I'm so grateful. I'm almost to 1K. It's amazing. It took like three years of people asking me if I was ever going to do a YouTube channel to actually giving in to doing a YouTube channel. And I'm very grateful that I did. You know what? Just get yourself some 20 gauge wire and 28 gauge wire and just watch some tutorials. I'm self-taught. I do look for tutorials once in a while for inspiration. I've been doing this for 9 years very consistently, and you just got to be really patient with yourself. I would first learn what you can do with what tools, like your 6-step looping pliers and your round nose pliers. The best, most genuine thing I can say as far as how you start is just to start. Just play with it. Don't think about it too hard. Get your basic tools, which are your cutters, round nose, and flat nose, and then just some wire. You are so welcome. Thanks for hanging out. So this little section of weaving I'm making long enough so that I can turn it into like a circle. So I can cover this up right here at the bottom. So yeah, kind of like this. I really dig that. Okay, so now we're just gonna keep doing this same weave. I have some basic tutorials on how to, well, basic intricate, call it your basics when it comes to intricate wire wrapping. Um, it's the tutorial of the ladder weave wrapping a flat back cabochon. That's a good one to watch. A lot of my tutorials I just keep raw, just like this is right now. I don't really cut anything out because I don't I don't want anybody to miss anything. Did I freeze on you guys? Dang it. Oh, there it goes. It's catching up. That's weird. Weird, weird. It's like going super slow. Hang on. Let me try something. Okay, I'm on my phone hotspot. I don't think that's working. Bear with me. Oh, jeez. Okay. Are we seriously having connection issues right now? Okay. All right. Are you still there, Mr. Random Guy? Or am I just totally frozen? That freaking sucks. You're still there. Okay. Now, well, shoot. Oh, wait a minute. I think we're back. Maybe not. Am I still frozen? I might have to call it a show then. If you guys can't see this, I don't know what the point of keeping going is. Um, you know what? I will try to come. I'll work on this more on Monday via YouTube. So we will do that. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Unfortunately, my internet is being wonky doozy. Yep. Oh, yeah. It's like totally not working. Okay. Thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a show. You guys all have a great rest of your day. Oh my gosh. Come on, computer. Thank you, Mr. Random Guy. Okay. And show.